Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Life Insights with Dr. Mercy. I've not been able to keep up with justice for Mohbad for some days now. Like I said, I've said that in the past, like I go to work, it's like 7 to 7. And you can imagine what that means. Like when I come back, I'm worn out. I have to pick my child from school, and for some time he's been having like sports trials, so we come in so late. I'm tired. The best I could do is eat, and jump on my bed and get ready for the next day. So, but I've been trying. I've really been trying to keep up. I've been trying to keep up and I have not been happy. But I am still hopeful. I'm still hopeful because I pray. I'm still hopeful because I am joined to the living. You understand? I trust in God. I put my trust in God. And I want to encourage everyone, no matter what you hear that is negative, please do not be shaken. Do not be moved. Please, let's stay strong for Mohbad's dad and for Mohbad to get justice. Ignore the wicked people. Hey, they will pay. Wickedness does not pay. Like, for real. They can't kill. They can't. They can't buy Mohbad and go scot-free. I see everything that is going on. I see everything. There's a lot of updates. I see everything. I listen. I hear. You understand? But sometimes it's just not easy to turn on the camera, and sit up and begin to talk. Like sometimes when I come back from work, I'm so tired. I'll be like, oh, your face don't look good, on camera. Just wind down. But you know what? I listen, I think, and I pray. And I say, God, please put an end to this nonsense. Put an end to this wickedness. Put an end. Let wicked people know, God, that you are alive. You are. You are God and you answer prayers. Please, God, I'm begging. Let them know that you are a God that ruleth in the affairs of men. You have done it for us in the past. Lord, do it again. God can do it again. And again and again. He is the same God today, like he always has been, yesterday and today and forever the same. There's no reason to doubt God can do it again. God can do it again and again and again. He is the same God today, like he always has been. Oh, yesterday and today and forever the same. Oh, there's no reason to doubt God can do it again. There's no reason to doubt God can do it again. Baba Mohbad, I encourage you, sir. God can do it again. He's the same God today, yesterday, and forever. There's no reason to doubt God. Even if you have made mistakes, sir. Yes, I had a mistake that you made. Let me tell you too, when I saw that African television man, I doubted him, but I didn't say a word. I didn't know when he crept. You understand? He crept into your life. I didn't know. You know, we are across miles away over the internet. If I were near you, I would say, there's nobody to be trusted. Because I don't understand why you want to help somebody, then you turn it to a quarrel. The person say, I don't want again. Is it by force? No. Helping someone should not be by force. If somebody say, I'm not interested in your help anymore, you should move on with your help if you're a genuine person. But you know, like the Egyptians pursued the Israelites stubbornly. That is the way African television man is pursuing Daddy Mohbad. God will catch up with you. Did you hear me? African television CEO man, God will catch up with you. Nemesis will catch up with you. Your wickedness will catch up with you. You better stop. You better stop haunting Daddy Mohbad. You better stop. Because if Nigeria were a country where the rule of law, oh my goodness, where the rule of law is working, you see all that nonsense contracts you say you signed with him. You cannot sign, you can't just like personally walk up to Daddy Mohbad and start signing contracts. Come to America and see what I'm talking about. You people are just, you a bunch of, I don't know what to call you in Nigeria. Greedy people. Greedy. Not everyone, oh, but you African CEO man, you will meet your water low. Chineke. You know, sometimes I wish you were in America doing all this nonsense. You can't even try it. You can't try it. It's because our Nigerian police don't know what they are doing. We don't have good rule of law. Can you imagine? You penetrated, you cunningly. You know, when you first came out and you were saying, I'm going to give you 10 million to do a DNA. I'm like, who is this? 10 million to do a DNA. What does she need 10 million for? Like you want to dash her money. Like if she does the DNA, if she come out today, you give her 10 million. Where will you get the 10 million from? I never trusted you. I had my doubts, but I was not vocal about it. I'm telling you, anytime I saw you, I'm like, who is this? I just left you and focused on what we're fighting, justice for Mohbad. And you cunningly sneaked into Baba Mohbad's life and deceived him into signing a contract. And now you are haunting him. Yeah, he signed a contract with you, and he said, did he do blood covenant with you? I don't get it. I don't get it. Why you cannot back off? I don't get it why you can't back off and leave the man alone. If we had good police in Nigeria and we had justice in that country, you should be arrested and locked up because you violated that man. You violated him. You violated his privacy. You also took advantage of him because he is vulnerable and he's still vulnerable, and he was vulnerable when you went to him and made him to sign what he didn't know. He didn't understand. You greedy man. You're very greedy. Let me tell you, all the things you guys are doing, your repercussion will come. Except there's no God in heaven. You will all reap your reward. Good or bad. African TV CEO, your repercussion is coming. Like, I'm not sparing you. I saw the signal, like I saw the handwriting on the wall. When I first heard you, I'm like, every time you talk, I'll be looking at your face like, Who is this one talking like a Ghost? Spell it and sound it out by yourself. Very corny, greedy, a thief. That's who you are. Took advantage of a man who is literate, semi-literate, vulnerable, weak, looking for help to fight for his son's justice. And then you decide to take advantage of him and for your own gain. Okay, we are watching you. And the money you will use to execute that project is the money that people donated. Oh, you forgot that we are monitoring what is going on? Go ahead. Do it now. His help, you want to help him. Go ahead and do it. And still help him. He said he's out of the contract, but you go ahead. Since you are a generous person, since you are, you are a philanthropist, go ahead and do what you want to do. Let it benefit the whole world. Leave Baba Mohbad out of it. Because if you were here in the US, you would have been arrested. Because you can't even have direct access to him and make him sign papers without the government knowing about it. Over here we think, oh, the government is too much involved in everything. But you see, this is the reason why. This is the reason you can't just be doing anyhow, anything, signing nonsense like you people are doing in Nigeria. You can't. You can't. There are protocols. There are procedures, by which things are done, through which things are done in America. You can't just wake up and say you are doing this. You are doing that. Things are regulated by the law. And you better read the implication before you find yourself serving the punishment. You read the implication of what you're about to do before you finish doing it and you find yourself, like this. So it's only in Nigeria you can be playing all this dumb wickedness. Dumb wickedness. Because you think you're smart, but you're dumb and you're wicked. And God will deal with you. If you don't leave Baba Mohbad alone, you will go down for it. I knew you were working for the enemy. Yeah, you were. I don't care your intentions. Go. Like someone said, go. Find someone that is spy in your own family and build a monument for them. Whatever you want to do for Mohbad and the daddy, take your money back and go do it for somebody in your family. Trash. That's what you are. Trash. I'm telling you. Your wickedness will locate you and deal with you. Honestly, I don't really care about wicked people because they always end up, you understand? They end up with their wickedness. And I'm done with you. I'm done with you. Mr. African TV CEO. Done. Uncle Oriyomi Hamzat. When the suggestion was brought that Daddy Mohbad should go to you, me too, I remembered how you won the case for Mr. Timothy and his family. I remembered because I followed you. That was when, I even knew you. I was following on the ground. I didn't say anything, but I was observing the trend. But you won that case and you earned your credibility in the hearts of Nigerians. Please, sir, when I heard people suggesting that Daddy Mohbad should come to you, I was happy. I said, yay, it's true. I didn't even think of this man. Please, sir, forgive Baba Mohbad. Please, put yourself in his shoes. Please, sir. If not the Spirit of God, like you all know, If not for the Spirit of God that is upholding this man, you can imagine what he could have done to himself. How can somebody's wife, first daughter, Mohbad is in the middle, then the last child, the son, gang up with his enemies to fight him? Even if he's a bad father, which I don't think him. Nobody is 100% good, nobody is 100% bad. At least, we see how he stood with his children. We see how Baba Mohbad tried the best he could. We are not God that created him. We can't blame him for his financial state. Is it to some extent? I don't know. All I'm asking for is, please, Uncle Oriyomi, Hamzat, I beg you. Many people have begged you. Buki Jesse has begged you. Ada Universe has begged you. Please forgive Baba Mohbad. Please. I know many other bloggers have begged you. I don't remember everybody's name like this. But I'm begging you, sir. Forgive him. Forgive him now. If you thank God, God also forgives us when we ask him for forgiveness. Please, help this man. Help him, please. Don't let him be stranded. Please, sir. Forgive everything he has done. Forgive him. He did it without knowing. Please. He was vulnerable. They took advantage of him. Yes, he signed, but sir, you to think of it. Please, Uncle Oriyomi. Please, Uncle Oriyomi, I beg you. I don't know you personally. I knew you through social media when you were fighting for Mr. Timothy and his family, the late Mr. Timothy. I beg you, sir. I beg you. I've been wanting to come out since the day I saw everything, your post, count me out, count me out. I'm like, God, that broke my heart. That day, I'm telling you, I found it difficult to put my food in my mouth. I was so worried my face could show it. Everybody around me was like, what's going on? I said, There's one case we're handling, and, you know, just as I thought that, oh, thank you, God, help has come, I wanted to make a video and say, oh, thank you, sir, for coming on board to help Daddy Mohbad with the case. And before I knew it, you came back and say, you're signing out. Please, sir, please reconsider. I can't force you. I can only beg you. If you can, make accommodations for him. That's how we say it here in America. You make accommodations. Please give him a second chance. Forgive him. Stand by him. If you hear tomorrow that this man, God forbid, is no more, will you be happy that you didn't help him and that happened to him? Why can't we help him? This is how his son, how Mohbad cried and cried and cried out for help, and he got none. And today, we're crying over spilled milk because Mohbad is gone. We lost him. All these things we're doing is so that this occurrence will stop. It will stop in our country. Innocent, vulnerable people, poor people will no longer be taken advantage of. The wicked people will know to stop. They will know their limits. It's so that this will not reoccur. At least after you won the Mr. Timothy's case, you know, against the Chief Adedonyi and the hotel and everything, you know, some people have learned their lessons about buying people that they think that, oh, nobody can trace where they are. Because Mr. Timothy's wife said, no, my husband slept there. We spoke last night. He came to this hotel, he slept there. She insisted. She put her feet on the ground. Her voice was up. But look at Baba Mohbad. He has nobody. He has nobody. Sir, please help him. I beg you. And I know God will favor you. God will surprise you. God will protect you. God will give you victory like he always does. Please, Uncle Oriyomi, Hamzat, help Baba Mohbad. Don't let us lose him as well. Don't let him be overwhelmed and give up on all of this. Please support him. Support him. Forgive him. Forgive him, sir. Give him a second chance. Forgive him. And God will bless you. God will bless you, sir. Do this for us. Do this for we masses. Do it for us. Do it for us. Put a smile on our face again. On our faces. Please, sir. I don't want this video to be too long. Please share this video. Let Uncle Oriyomi, let him hear me. He has heard many people. Maybe when he hears my own too, he will reconsider. God bless you, sir. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for listening to my video. Thank you for sharing. God bless you. God bless you. I will see you in my next one.